Have you ever felt a pull towards a place you've never been? A land that whispers stories through its bustling city streets, ancient temples, and breathtaking landscapes? For me, that place is Vietnam. This isn't just a travel guide. It's an invitation to immerse yourself in a country that pulses with life. We're about to embark on a journey through the heart of Southeast Asia, exploring a nation ready to share its incredible spirit with the world. Taste the explosive flavors of street food and stand in awe of nature's most magnificent creations. Imagine the aroma of freshly brewed Robusta coffee mingling with the scent of sizzling pork. This country is a feast for the senses, so pack your curiosity and an open heart. This guide is crafted especially for the solo traveler looking for a profound and safe adventure. Let the adventure begin. Our journey begins in Hanoi's Old Quarter. A living museum of 36 streets, it has thrummed with commerce for 1,000 years. The air is thick with incense, the clang of metal, and the rhythmic flow of motorbikes. It's chaotic, intense, and utterly captivating. Historically named for the craft that dominated it, hang back for silver, hang gai for silk. Wander down a lane and find it lined with shops all selling the same thing. The architecture tells a story of layers and influences, a mix of Vietnamese design and French colonial elegance. To truly understand this place, allow yourself to get lost. The Old Quarter isn't a destination, it's an experience to be absorbed. It's in the quiet moments that you will find the true soul of Hanoi. If the Old Quarter is the heart of Hanoi, then street food is its lifeblood. The sidewalks are the city's dining room, and here you will find some of the most delicious and authentic food in all of Vietnam. Forget fancy restaurants. The real culinary magic happens on tiny plastic stools, surrounded by the sizzle and steam of mobile kitchens. Each vendor often specializes in just 1 or 2 dishes, perfecting them over a lifetime. This is not just eating, it's a communal, immersive cultural experience. The energy is infectious, drawing you in to be part of the city's daily ritual. Let's talk about the legends. You cannot come to Hanoi without trying pho, the iconic noodle soup. Here, it's a delicate, clear broth, simmered for hours with spices, served with tender slices of beef or chicken and fresh herbs. It's a dish that's both comforting and complex. Then there's bun cha, a dish made famous to the world by Anthony Bourdain and President Obama. It features grilled pork patties and slices of pork belly served in a bowl of tangy dipping sauce with rice noodles and a mountain of fresh herbs. The combination of smoky, sweet, and fresh flavors is simply unforgettable. But the adventure doesn't stop there. Be sure to seek out banh mi, the Vietnamese sandwich that is a perfect fusion of French and Vietnamese influences. A crispy baguette filled with pâté, cold cuts, pickled vegetables, and fresh cilantro. And for something truly unique to Hanoi, you must try cha ca lavong, grilled fish marinated with dill and turmeric, which you cook yourself at your table. And of course, there's the famous cà phê trung, or egg coffee. It's a rich, creamy, tiramisu-like concoction of whipped egg yolk, sugar, and condensed milk, layered over strong Vietnamese coffee. It sounds unusual, but it's pure, decadent bliss. Navigating the street food scene can seem daunting at first, but the key is to be brave and follow the locals. If you see a crowd of Hanoians gathered around a stall, you know you've found something special. Don't be afraid to point and smile. The language of food is universal. This is where you connect with the real Hanoi, sharing a meal on the pavement, surrounded by the sounds and energy of the city. It's in these simple, flavorful moments that you'll create your most cherished travel memories, one delicious bite at a time. From the chaos of the capital, we journey east to Ha Long Bay. The name translates to descending dragon. Legend says dragons protected Vietnam, spitting out jewels that became the thousands of islands. Gliding through the emerald waters, you can feel the power of that myth. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, Ha Long Bay is a masterpiece sculpted over millions of years. The best way to experience it is by boat. Spending a night on a traditional junk boat is essential. Waking up to the sight of limestone peaks emerging from the morning mist is pure magic. It's a full immersion into one of the world's natural wonders, inviting you to slow down and breathe deeply. It's a place that calms the mind and inspires the soul. While the beauty of Ha Long Bay can be appreciated from the deck of a boat, its true secrets are revealed when you get closer. One of the most incredible ways to explore is by kayak or a small bamboo boat. This is your chance to become the captain of your own small adventure, paddling through low-hanging caves and into hidden lagoons that are inaccessible to the larger cruise ships. As you glide silently across the water, you can reach out and touch the ancient limestone, feeling the texture of millennia under your fingertips. It's an intimate and personal way to connect with the raw nature of the bay. Beneath the surface of the islands lies another world entirely. Ha Long Bay is riddled with magnificent caves and grottos, each a natural cathedral of stalactites and stalagmites. Places like Thien Kung Cave, known as the Heavenly Palace, and Sung Sot Cave, the Surprise Cave, are vast, multi-chambered caverns illuminated with colored lights that highlight their fantastical formations. Walking through these subterranean wonders feels like stepping into a fantasy novel. The sheer size and intricate detail of the rock formations, created by dripping water over millions of years, are a powerful reminder of nature's slow and patient artistry. Life in Ha Long Bay isn't just for tourists. It's home to several floating fishing villages, where generations of families have lived their entire lives on the water. Visiting one of these communities, like Qua Van Village, offers a fascinating and humbling insight into a unique way of life. Houses, schools, and shops all float on rafts, interconnected by small bridges. Here, the rhythm of life is dictated by the tides and the seasons. Seeing the resilience and ingenuity of the people who call this incredible seascape home adds a profound human element to the natural splendor of the bay. Whether you're an adrenaline seeker or a seeker of peace, Ha Long Bay offers an activity for you. You can climb to the top of Tai Top Island for a breathtaking 360-degree panoramic view of the bay, a challenging but incredibly rewarding hike. Or you can simply find a secluded sandy beach on a deserted island and go for a swim in the cool emerald waters. The beauty of Ha Long Bay is that it allows you to craft your own experience, to engage with it on your own terms, creating memories that are a perfect blend of adventure, discovery, and serene contemplation. Leaving Ha Long Bay, our journey ascends into the northern highlands of Vietnam. This is Sapa, where generations have sculpted the earth into breathtaking landscapes. Sapa's allure lies in its magnificent rice terraces, a testament to the ingenuity of local hill tribes. These terraces cascade down valleys like giant green stairways. Depending on the season, their appearance transforms dramatically. It's a landscape that changes with the light and weather, offering a new masterpiece every day. The sheer scale is overwhelming. It feels like a colossal work of land art. There's a quiet awe inspired by the harmony between human effort and nature. It's a story of survival and connection to the land. The valleys fill with a soft, golden light. Mist often rolls in, creating an ethereal atmosphere. Sapa has captivated travelers for so long. It's a place to soak in the raw beauty of Vietnam's northern frontier. Sapa is a vibrant mosaic of cultures, home to ethnic minority groups like the Hmong and Red Dao. Their presence is woven into Sapa's fabric, from bustling markets to remote villages. Meeting them offers genuine human connection and a chance to learn about resilient traditions. Walking through villages, you're welcomed into a world moving at a different pace, witnessing vividly colored garments and simple homes filled with warmth. Trekking with a local guide offers deep cultural insight. Sharing a meal in a homestay creates a complete connection, dissolving barriers through shared hospitality and simple, honest flavors. This is the unforgettable magic of Sapa. Our journey takes us south to Ninh Binh, nicknamed Ha Long Bay on land. Here, a gentle river meanders through green rice paddies, with colossal limestone karsts rising towards the sky. The best way to experience this landscape is by water. In places like Trang An or Tam Kok, you'll board a small sampan boat. As you glide silently, the world slows down. The boat navigates through waterways, passing under water-carved caves. It's a truly magical experience. Ninh Binh was the location of Hoa Lu, the ancient capital of Vietnam. The towering mountains and winding rivers formed a natural fortress. Beyond the boat rides, Ninh Binh invites you to explore its history on foot. A visit to Hoa Lu, the ancient capital, feels like a pilgrimage back in time. Though much of the original citadel is gone, two beautiful temples remain, dedicated to Emperor Dinh Tien Huang and Emperor Le Dai Han. These temples are not grand, imposing structures, but rather serene, atmospheric places of worship, nestled at the foot of the mountains. Walking through the quiet courtyards, surrounded by ancient trees and ornate carvings, you can feel the weight and significance of the history that unfolded right here, a history that laid the foundation for modern Vietnam. But for a truly epic perspective, you must climb. One of the most iconic spots in Ninh Binh is Hang Mua, or the Mua Caves viewpoint. The journey to the top involves ascending nearly 500 stone steps that zigzag their way up the side of a steep limestone mountain. It's a challenging climb, especially in the Vietnamese heat, but every step is worth it. As you get higher, the view gets progressively more spectacular, offering tantalizing glimpses of the valley below. The path itself is guarded by intricately carved stone dragons that flank the staircase, making the ascent feel like a mythical quest. Reaching the summit is a moment of pure triumph. From this vantage point, the entire Tam Coc region unfolds beneath you like a map. You can trace the path of the river as it snakes through the golden or green rice paddies. Watch the tiny sampan boats making their slow, graceful journey, and appreciate the sheer majesty of the limestone karsts from a god's eye view. This is the postcard shot you've seen, but seeing it with your own eyes, feeling the wind on your face after the climb, is an experience that a photograph can never fully capture. It's a moment of profound beauty and accomplishment. This combination of serene, water-level exploration and epic, high-altitude vistas is what makes Ninh Binh so special. It offers two completely different, yet equally powerful ways to connect with its unique landscape. One moment you are in a state of quiet contemplation, gliding silently on the river, and the next you are standing on top of the world, breathless from the climb and the view. Ninh Binh is a place of dramatic contrasts and deep tranquility, a true earthly paradise that showcases the raw, poetic beauty of Vietnam's natural world, leaving an indelible mark on your soul. From Ninh Binh, we fly into Da Nang, the vibrant heart of central Vietnam. This city represents the future of Vietnam, buzzing with energy. Gleaming skyscrapers pierce the skyline, and wide boulevards are lined with modern cafes. Da Nang has cultivated a reputation as Vietnam's most livable city. One of the city's defining features is the Han River. In the evening, the city's famous bridges light up in a dazzling display of color. The most iconic is the Dragon Bridge. On weekend nights, it puts on a show, breathing actual fire and water. Da Nang is blessed with a long, beautiful coastline. My K Beach is a vast expanse of soft white sand. During the day, it transforms into a perfect spot for sunbathing. This blend of urban excitement and natural beauty makes Da Nang unique, an essential stop on any Vietnamese journey. While the Dragon Bridge is famous, the Golden Bridge in Bana Hills is a true architectural star. Its giant moss-covered stone hands cradle a golden walkway, offering unforgettable panoramic views. Reaching it involves a record-breaking cable car ride over pristine jungle. Da Nang's coast extends beyond My K Beach. A drive south leads to the Marble Mountains, 5 hills with caves and Buddhist sanctuaries. Explore hidden shrines and enjoy panoramic views. Da Nang connects past and present, offering a dynamic glimpse into modern Vietnam. Leaving Da Nang, we journey down the coast to Hoi An, a place plucked from a dream. It's a living museum under the soft glow of silk lanterns. As the sun sets, the town awakens. The ancient mustard yellow walls absorb the golden light. The scent of incense mixes with street food aromas, and the river provides a calming soundtrack. This former trading port welcomed merchants from China, Japan, and Europe. You can feel these influences in the Japanese-covered bridge to the Chinese assembly halls. Walking these streets is like tracing the footsteps of countless souls. Every alleyway tells a story. The true transformation happens as twilight deepens. The silk lanterns ignite, casting a glow that reflects in the river. People release paper lanterns onto the river, each one a prayer floating downstream. Hoi An's identity as a historical melting pot is visible in its architecture and something you can taste. The cuisine here is distinct, a regional specialty refined over centuries, blending Vietnamese ingredients with foreign culinary influences. The town is famous for the 5 greats, dishes you simply cannot leave without trying, including tao lao, a noodle dish that is quintessentially Hoi An. Exploring the food scene is an adventure. From the central market to street food stalls, you'll find vendors preparing banh mi, often cited as the best in Vietnam. Each dish tells a story of the region's agricultural bounty and its history as a cultural crossroads. Hoi An offers a chance to get hands-on with its culinary traditions through popular cooking classes. There's no better way to reflect than by settling into a riverside cafe with a traditional Vietnamese iced coffee. This is the essence of Hoi An, a place that nourishes the body and spirit. We've journeyed south to Ho Chi Minh City, the vibrant heart of modern Vietnam, still called Saigon by many. This city is a whirlwind of energy, where past and future collide. Skyscrapers pierce the sky, casting shadows over ancient temples and markets. It's a city of contrasts, where you can sip cocktails overlooking streets where vendors have sold pho for generations. Exploring is rewarding. Every turn reveals another layer of its identity. Explore its French colonial landmarks, like the Notre Dame Cathedral and the Central Post Office, portals to another time. The real soul of Saigon is found on its streets, in the friendly chaos of Ben Thon Market. Order a café soda and just watch the world go by. This is the Saigon I fell in love with, a city that invites you to live it. Ho Chi Minh City is a paradise for food lovers. The city's culinary landscape is a melting pot of flavors, distinctly southern Vietnamese. The food here tends to be a little sweeter, a little spicier, and incredibly fresh. Let's start with banh mi, the undisputed king of southern street food. The Saigon version is legendary. Beyond banh mi, the city offers an endless menu of must-try dishes. There's com tom, or broken rice. Then there's hủ tiếu, a flavorful noodle soup. And of course, there's the coffee. Saigon's cafe culture is legendary. Taking the time to sit, sip, and soak in the atmosphere is a perfect way to process the beautiful chaos of the city. After the energy of the mainland, our final destination offers a change of pace. Welcome to Phu Quoc, Vietnam's island paradise nestled in the Gulf of Thailand. Known as the Pearl Island, Phu Quoc is a sanctuary of pristine beaches and turquoise waters. The moment you step off the plane or ferry, you can feel the laid-back island atmosphere wash over you. The island is fringed with some of the most beautiful beaches in Southeast Asia. Long Beach is famous for its golden sands and spectacular sunsets. For something more secluded, head north to Starfish Beach, known for its powdery white sand. Over half of the island is a protected UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, a lush national park. Renting a motorbike and exploring the island's interior is an adventure in itself, with cascading waterfalls. One of the best ways to experience the island's culture is by visiting a traditional fishing village like Ham Ninh. Watching the sunrise from the Ham Ninh Pier is a truly special experience. An island adventure in Phu Quoc means one thing: fresh seafood. The best place to experience this is at the Din Khao Night Market. As the sun sets, the market comes alive with stalls displaying fresh seafood. The experience at the night market is wonderfully interactive. You walk along the stalls, point to exactly what you want, and decide how you'd like it cooked. Phu Quoc is also world-renowned for fish sauce and black pepper. The island is home to some of the finest fish sauce in the world. Similarly, the island's pepper farms produce exceptionally aromatic and spicy peppercorns. Imagine ending your day at a quiet beach bar as the sun dips below the horizon. This is the magic of Phu Quoc, a perfect final chapter to an unforgettable Vietnamese journey. And so, our journey through the incredible landscapes and vibrant cities of Vietnam comes to an end. From the ancient streets of Hanoi to the tranquil beaches of Phu Quoc, we've traveled the length of this beautiful country, and I hope it has inspired you as much as it has moved me. Vietnam is a country of staggering natural beauty, profound history, and most importantly, incredible warmth. The resilience and kindness of its people are what truly make a trip here so special. It's a destination that gets under your skin and stays in your heart long after you've left. If you're planning your own adventure, the best time to visit really depends on where you want to go. Generally, the dry season from November to April offers the most pleasant weather for traveling throughout the country, with sunny skies and comfortable temperatures. However, Vietnam's climate is complex, so it's always a good idea to check the specific weather patterns for the regions you plan to explore. But honestly, there is no bad time to visit. Every season offers its own unique charm, its own special light, its own distinct beauty waiting to be discovered. And please, when you come here, I encourage you to be adventurous with the food. Beyond the famous dishes, make sure to try the incredible variety of tropical fruits, from juicy mangoes and dragon fruit to the unique flavors of rambutan and mangosteen. And of course, the coffee. Whether it's a classic café soda or the famous egg coffee, take the time to sit in a local cafe and savor it. These simple culinary experiences are often the most memorable and the most authentic way to connect with the local culture and the rhythm of daily life. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through Vietnam. It's a country with endless stories to tell, and we've only just scratched the surface. If you enjoyed this guide, please consider subscribing to the channel for more adventures from around the world. And I would love to hear from you. What is your favorite place in Vietnam? Or what destination is at the top of your list? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and safe travels.